It's a long series of industrial relations issues that we found ourselves in opposite corners with you and the previous government over the last few years. We know that government has its own pressures and difficulties, and we know that coalition governments in particular, whether this one or previous ones, pull in different directions. I would like to focus on a bigger picture than all the industrial relations issues. The most fundamental criticism we make of the government is we don't see a clear vision of what sort of a country we would wish to have after we achieve recovery. We have no obvious equivalent of the vision that led to the British National Health Service and the welfare state, and in contrast, it is obvious that some in Irish political life and commentary life want to restore our country to what it was before the crash, and Tánaiste, that would not be acceptable. Tánaiste, you'll be surprised to hear a favourable mention of independent newspapers at a union conference. But at the end of April, they published the results of an opinion poll that concluded that voters want an end to cuts to vital services before they want tax reductions. This is a solid foundation for the public debate and discussion on the nature of society and economy that we want to have. We must begin to build a society based on the principles of solidarity that rejects the pernicious influence of those with an unrelenting tax-cutting agenda that erodes the tax base necessary to a modern European society. People with a pro-privatisation fetish, the people who believe in light-touch regulation, and an appeal to the narrow, selfish philosophy of individualism and inequality. These policies are the polar opposite of the principles of trade unionism, and we believe the basic instincts of most Irish people. We must build a society that looks more like Berlin than Boston. A society with affordable housing, decent health services, Tánaiste, without the Dutch model of private insurance companies.